so gorgeous.
What's up guys, Oisín here from Team Ghost coming at you with a video after quite a hiatus. Today I'll be looking at a replay. I was kind of inspired by the top 4 from the LCS to pick up ALTERGEIST because Faker is at 3, and as you can see, I went onto YouTube and looked up royalty-free purple music because I'll be playing with purple cards today. So I'm just going to use this replay as a way to look back over my game and to kind of like point out some mistakes. So if any of you guys see mistakes or like misplay errors or things that I could have done better, let me know, because ultimately the goal here is to try to improve. So let's just get into it. So we'll see here. Paper will meet rock, and also this is like my first game with the deck in like a year, so just letting that be known. He chose to go second, so he is playing Sky Strikers. We can see here the Nibiru not great because my hand is yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what my hand is, you know, because Nibiru just doesn't do anything against ALTERGEIST. So we'll see. I'm just going to set Trap Trick and Protocol and just pass turn at that. And he's going to go for a Rhoda, searching Ray, disrespecting Rose. Absolute sheer disrespect for Rose here. So he's going to normal Rose, attack for 15, take that damage. He's going to go into Hayate, hit again. Oh, so I'm thinking on summon here, sorry. So and I let the summon go through. So my thought process here was I could Trap Trick and maybe like compulse the Hayate, but then he'd be able to summon Ray. It was just kind of me thinking like, oh, does Ray do reading the cards and stuff? So he's going to send Widow Anchor, go into Kagari, add back Widow Anchor, and go into Shizuku, and then set 2, and end of main phase, I'm going to go Trap Trick, setting an Imperm, so I can hit the Shizuku. Oh, Resolution multi-faker. So I'll summon Faker. Faker will get Ghost Mournered, and then I'm going to just chain Protocol here, so my Faker is protected. This card is absurdly good. Protocol is like insanely good. The list I'm playing is the list from the LCS, which only plays 2, and it seems to be okay because you can recur them with the Sequoias and stuff. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to summon out the Meloseek. I'm not really going to get a huge advantage through bouncing here because I know what his... I can probably play through his back row. So I'm just going to try to go for some advantage, card advantage in the next turn. So that's why I summon the Meloseek. So still in main phase 2, he's going to Afterburners. I'm an idiot and didn't read cards properly, so I sent my Impermanence. So I'm just going to get that back. I'm going to add Mario with the Meloseek. I thought that he Afterburnered to get rid of a back row because I just genuinely don't understand why he would Afterburners the Meloseek during his turn. I guess it's to protect his back row and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's like a huge amount of advantage. So I got the search for Mario. Still trying to go for advantage here. So took the Mario. Normal summon Mario. Mario effect is going to take a person. No, I think I misclicked there. So I'm going to take Manifestation. Set the Manifestation. And then Mario effect, tributing... a lot of typing going on in chat. So tributing the multi-faker to summon Meloseek. I was debating what to tribute there. I can't exactly remember why. I think my logic was I wanted to link off the Seek and have something on field, but I just couldn't find a way to do that. So I'm just going to attack with Meloseek and then get rid of that card. So it's an impermanence. That's a pretty nice card to get rid of. So I had a feeling that this was the Widow Anchor, and no matter where the Widow Anchor was, right? So if the Widow Anchor was here, then the impermanence would negate it, and if the Widow Anchor was here, I'd just get rid of it with the Meloseek. So that was my way of kind of playing around the Widow Anchor. So I'm just going to link into Hextia here, and then use Seek effect to search Multifaker. Very good card. Not sure how I feel about it being at 3 because I do kind of hate this deck, even though I'm playing it. Not gonna lie. So Kagari is gonna summon, and then I'm going to chain Manifestation, summoning Meloseek. He's gonna add back Afterburners. So I was considering negating this with the Protocol, and on thinking back over it, I probably should have negated it because I knew he was going to take the Afterburners, and I Yeah, I was thinking I could just negate the afterburners with Hexty anyway. Yeah, it's hard to know. I probably should have just negated this, but then he would have just like brought back the array. So I think this is fine. So we'll see. Multi-faker will come down. Multi-faker will summon out. So Quietus. Not sure why he's not imperming the faker, to be honest. And then summon the Hayate. Hayate attack into Melistique, which I completely did not expect. I forgot that you don't just have to, you know, hit face with Hayate, but that's cool. So I'm going to use, he's going to go Hayate. I'll go Chainlink 2 Protocol, tributing the multi-faker. I probably should have put the Sequidus here. Just, I don't know that for future, I guess, positioning. And then I go Chainlink 3 Melistique, because Melistique is an if effect, not a when effect. So that's why I can do the chains like that. So I'll search the Konkuri to help me kind of wall up, because it's kind of hard for him to get over Konkuri. He's going to summon the Kaina, Kaina targeting Hextia, and I'm going to chain Sequidus, bouncing Protocol, and the that dude, because he's already used Ray Effect this turn, so that's it gotten rid of. He's going to Widow Anchor the Hextia. Again, I haven't read cards, so he doesn't have enough spells in his grave to take it. I'm just being a fool. So he's going to go Afterburners on the Silquidus, I believe. I'm going to Silquidus to get back the manifestation, and then use his second Afterburners, because of course he has 2 Afterburners on the Hextia. And then he's going to hit my Trap Trick. And then just he's going to scoop, because he just realizes that I have too much advantage and he doesn't have really much in his hand. So he's going to go first here. He's going to choose for me to go second. And we'll see here. He's a pretty decent hand. Well, no, he doesn't really. He actually really doesn't have a good hand at all. So he's got the Tikaboo, which is kind of like high impact against me, but it ends up working kind of in my favor, as you'll see here. So I'm just going to attack with a Seek. He's going to chain Tikaboo. And I read that because he's chaining Tikaboo, which he probably knows is a priority for me to get rid of, that his other set is going to be pretty high impact. So I'm just going to choose to send the other set, because I'm more scared of that, more scared of an unknown card than I am of a Tikaboo, which I know to play around. And also, you know, he probably is hiding something. So I'm just going to set 2 impermanents in the same column as Tikaboo as well, so I can negate that during my turn. He's going to summon Ray. Attack over Seek. I actually completely forgot to link off Seek here, but it's fine, doesn't really matter. I guess doesn't really make much of a difference. So I'm just gonna go Seek here to search. I'm gonna take Mario for next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mario, and then he will summon Shizuku. He's gonna attack directly for 15, and then end phase Shizuku, which I'm going to impermanence. And then on res, I'm going to multi-faker. Summon Faker, Faker effect. So I would have summoned Seek, and then bounce the Tikaboo in end phase, but that gets ashed. And I'm just going to spoofing that. And take Melistique. And over to me. So I'm going to normal Seek, attack directly for 500. And then send, I think, the Shizuku. No, I'm going to send the Tikaboo here. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he just shotgun sending the Tikaboo. I'm going to send the Shizuku here, because I figure I don't really have a lot that I can do on this turn, and I don't have any traps that I can use to trigger a Faker if I get a Faker. So my advantage game is going to be pretty slow. So I'm just going to use the Seek to kind of destroy everything except for the Tikaboo. Because while the Tikaboo is on this field, he can only summon 1 Link monster per turn, you know, because they're all machines. So that's going to slow him down a bit as well. So we're both playing at a relatively slow pace, which I'm completely fine with as a Geist player. I'm just going to try to outgrind him. So I'm going to search Faker with the Melistique, even though I can't, you know, summon it at all. I'm going to set the evenly matched as a bluff and hope he's going to try to get rid of it. So he's going to link into Shizuku during his turn, searching Widow Anchor, which is pretty nice. So his hand is just full of destruction here. It's crazy. But you know, really no cards that progress his game state, which is fine for me. So he's going to Jamming Ways on my set. Debated. He's going to get rid of the evenly matched. And then he's going to attack into the Linkuriboh. I'll tribute it, so I take no damage. He's going to set 2 Afterburners as a bluff and the Widow Anchor, which I know. And then end phase, I'm going to go Spoofing and pray he doesn't have Ash. Shuffling back in Silquitus and adding Melee-Seek. So again, I'm just kind of trying to slowly outgrind him and get rid of his back row. I figure if I take Mario... Oh, I already have Mario in hand anyway. But if I go here, if I normal summon the Mario, it can get anchored, but we'll see if he does that. Yeah, he lets it go through. He's kind of afraid of bigger threats, I think, like a Melee Seeker or something like that. So I'm going to set the protocol. So he's going to Terraforming for Area 0. Let's just fast forward this a little bit. Activate Area 0. And yeah, do a couple of plays there. He Widow Anchors the Mario, but Spoofing makes that completely redundant. Searching Ray with Area 0. No, Searching Ray, you know yourself. So sending the Shizuku with Afterburners. And he's going to attack with the Ray. Actually, so what happened there, if you're confused, is he used Area 0 on the set Widow Anchor, and then chained the Widow Anchor. So that's how that happened without him sending anything for Area 0. He sent the Widow Anchor. So he's going to attack me directly there for 15. Go into Kagari, adding another Widow Anchor. Last having that at 2, and then attack for 19. Main phase 2, set Widow Anchor over to me. I'm going to activate X-Drive here because, you know, good cards are good. Banish 6 and draw 2. Strike is nice, but my life points are very low. He's doing pretty well here. He's quite ahead of me here. So I'm just going to attack to bait out the Widow Anchor. Because I figure if I normal Mario, what he can do is he can just Widow Anchor the Mario next turn and then kill me. So I have to bait out the Widow Anchor. So I'm just going to summon Seek. That's going to get Widow Anchored. And in end phase comes back and he's going to pass turn. So I was just kind of trying to conserve life points here. So he's going to completely whiff an Area 0 on the Kagari. Just putting cards back in deck and attacking Seek for, I believe, like a 1500 effect. Seek's gonna search me Mario. I believe I'm out of Seeks. Yeah, that was my last Seek, so it's looking pretty grim here. I'm pretty sure this game is just lost at this point. So he's gonna get rid of both of these cards. The Striker's dead anyway, and then of course, because he's the best Guy Striker player ever, he has Hornet Drones. And I'm just gonna Vader this so he can't get back the Widow Anchor. And Widow Anchor would absolutely seal the deal for game. So I'm pretty sure this is just lost. So I'm going to set 2. He's going to attack. I think... Oh, no. So I start step of battle phase. I'm going to activate the protocol so I can use Concurry because you have to have an Altergeist card on your field to use Concurry. So I'm going to summon that and just wall up, targeting Tikaboo to negate it with my Concurry. He's going to go into Hayate, and then from Hayate into Kagari again. And then Kagari will add back Afterburner. Afterburner on Horse, and I'm just going to use Spoofing to shuffle back the Horse and literally just get it back so I can wall up. Like, this deck is insanely good at just stalling. It's one thing it does really, really well, is kind of making the game state last so long that you absolutely want to tear your hair out. I don't know why he didn't pop a spell, a trap with the Afterburners here. He absolutely could have gotten rid of the Spoofing here, but he didn't. So I draw Lightning Storm, which is useless. I'm going to pass. He's going to go Area 0, getting Widow Anchor, of course. That's a good card. And then just Mystic Mine, Hayate, and kill me. So on looking back here, it would have been better if I hadn't summoned anything, because obviously Striker is playing Mystic Mine. I should have known this. So I should have just left it with the one set card, the Mario. So when he attacked, I would have been able to use my Concurry and stay alive for another turn. I don't know how much advantage that would have gotten me in the long run, because the Mine would have taken effect then again. But it would have kept me alive for another turn to see my next top deck at least. But here I die anyway, so I guess I just know to respect the Mystic Mine in future. Absurd card, absolutely absurd card. So I'm going first here. So I'm just going to normal Mario. Mario setting Protocol. And I'm just going to set 3 more cards. A Judgment, a Strike, and an Impermanence. I have a lot of interruptions here. But not really any access to multi-figure, which kind of sucks. So he's going to Jamming Waves the known Protocol. He's going to go Drones for Hayate, which I'm going to strike because, you know, why wouldn't you? So that's going to get rid of that. I was definitely afraid of the normal summon of the Ray here, but he's not going to do it. He's just going to set 2 and pass. So he's going to activate Tikaboo. So here I have a Judgment, which I like not to use because the Tikaboo, it impacts him about as much as it impacts me. Also, with this spoofing in hand, I have a way of getting to Meliseek, which will be able to get rid of the Tikaboo. And I'm kind of saving the Judgment for something that's really going to impact my board state. So this isn't really that high impact against me. It kind of affects us both the same amount. So I'm just going to attack him for 16 and just go with old-fashioned Mario beatdown. So he's going to set 1. I have a feeling it's a hand trap. Ash and Moonlight Shield both have 1800 defense. So I spin away the Marionetter with spoofing because I'm pretty sure if I attack, I'm just going to like neg 200 life points. So I just want to take Meliseek here. He's going to Cosmic the spoofing, and this is exactly why I kept the Judgment. So now I'm just going to Judgment that, so I get to keep my card advantage. Lose a lot of life points for it. It's risky, but it has to be done. Draw for turn, Normal Seek, Seek attack directly, and get rid of the set card. For the reason that I said it before, I just, you know, I just want to leave him with the Tikaboo and leave his board state as simplified as possible. So he's just going to draw Mystic Mine. I'm just going to spoofing away, so the mine gets destroyed in end phase anyway. He's going to Ash the spoofing, but that's fine with me. The mine dies anyway, so I'm cool with that. I draw a multi-figure, which is like perfect. So I'm going to shuffle the multi-figure back, add Mario. Really, like any Altergeist card that I would have drawn would have been perfect. So Mario's going to set Protocol for a Monster Negate, because the board state's really simplified right now. So if he summons Ray and tries to use one of the Sky Striker effects, I can just negate it. It's so fine. That's the reason that I didn't go for Meliseek to destroy the Tikaboo. So I'm just going to try to control his monsters here. So he draws the Ray, which is exactly what I had kind of predicted for. He's going to go into Hayate. Hayate effect is okay. He's going to target Jamming Waves, at which point I'm going to Impermanence. I choose not to Protocol here, because if I Protocol, he'll get the Ray back. And then he can just go into Shizuku and start doing the searching anyway. And I kind of want to control the board state and get rid of the Kagari when I'm in the position to also remove the Ray, which isn't right now. So I'm just going to, you know, take a kind of passive move and imperm the Kagari. He's going to attack into Mario. It gets destroyed, he takes 100 damage, he summons back the Ray, but I have the Protocol, and I tribute off the Mario to negate, which was absolutely perfect for me. And then I'm going to end phase, spoofing back the trap to add Mario again. And I'm just going to keep controlling like this. So Mario is going to set Manifestation because I'm actually out of protocols. As I mentioned, this is only plays 2. So I'm going to attack directly for 1600. And then spoofing it away in main phase 2 to search Konkuri. Again, just to kind of control the board. So if he attacks, I can go Manifestation, chain Konkuri. The Manifestation will die, but at least I'll be able to summon the Konkuri and kind of wall him out for a little bit. And I can search back with the spoofing. Also, Manifestation can be banished from the graveyard to add back a Protocol to hand. And Protocol is really good for controlling the board state right now. So it's kind of pretty much just all advantage. He's going to set a Widow Anchor. I have no idea what the card is, so I'm going to spoofing an end phase, searching Meliseek. Normal summon Meliseek, attack for 500. He's going to Widow Anchor, which I'm completely fine with. That's another one of his interruptions gone for free, and I'm way ahead in card advantage here. So he's going to draw into area 0, which is pretty nice for him. Targeting Tikaboo, he's going to get Shark Cannon, which is very nice. Other 2 go back into deck. Setting 1, and then end phase, I'm going to Manifestation on Mario. He's going to DD Crow that, but I'm just going to chain spoofing to shuffle back the Manifestation. And fetch a multi-faker, and then resolution I can use multi-faker, and he's just going to scoop, because no matter what happens here, I can just summon the multi-faker, probably with a Soquitus bounces set, and then just kill him really hard next turn. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that game. But if any of you kind of have any suggestions for ways that could have gone better, definitely let me know. If you like the content, leave a like. I'm going to try to make these replays more kind of progress focused for myself. I'm going to try to like play some of my decks rather than just take replays from rated, because I think it's going to benefit myself more. You know, the lazy content was good when I was in college and studying and stuff, but I kind of want to push my own progress here now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like the content. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully this lockdown will be over soon. The restrictions are kind of easing up in Ireland, at least. Yeah, it's a bit of a kind of sad, lonely time, but we're getting through. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.